Hey, babe, gotta ask you this question. Okay, if tomorrow morning you wake up on Instagram or Facebook or any app that you have on your phone and they say, hey, in order for you to continue on this app, you need to provide your government ID. Now, here's the problem that a lot of people that I've been reading in the comments are having. They think that this is a way to surveillance their information and their data and all of their social media activities so that they can, profile people online.
But they already can do that. The government knows every keystroke you make before you even make it. They know they have all your emails, they have all your text messages. They prove that during that thing, whatever, that Snowden and those other people leaked. The United States government, the Israeli government, all major world governments can hack into your phone, your computer, and all this shit without you ever fucking knowing it, take whatever they want. They already have a profile on you. So in that regards, I don't care. But that ship has sailed. Do I like it? No, but that genie's out of the bottle and you're not putting the toothpaste back in the tube. Now, as far as making you use, I am someone that does not exist online. I stand here and I talk to you guys every single day. You cannot find the real me online because the real me does not exist. You will not find anything about me. I don't have a LinkedIn. I don't have anything attached to my real name online. Despite all of that, the government knows exactly who I am, exactly where I live, and everything that I've ever sent. So that part doesn't bother me. What I don't like is if you attach your real identity to who you are online, the potential for employers, things like that. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't keep any of my real information online, is because if I'm looking for a job or something, I don't want some middle management fuckhead seeing me on here talk about how capitalism's bad and we need to execute all the billionaires. So in that regard, from like a social setting, I don't like it. But there is something to be said for it too. If you had to have one ID to be online, it would shut a lot of these motherfuckers up. Because there's real world consequences then. Oh, you're Tim Smith and you live at 246 Meadow Lane and I can come over and punch you in the fucking mouth now. So, there would,
you know what? I think that's why people are concerned, because they won't be able to really talk the kind of shit that they want.
You can still talk shit, you just gotta fucking be able to back it up.
Yeah.
I'll still talk shit. Come on over. But a lot of people won't be able to talk shit. So, look, there's pluses and minuses to it, obviously. Ultimately, I think it has good and bad qualities. It would definitely affect someone like me because, like I said, as far as jobs and social standing and that sort of thing, I don't like. But the notion that the government doesn't already know everything that you do from the time you take a shower to when you shit every day, that ship has fucking sailed.
Okay. Next question. So, apparently a bill was proposed, or is proposed for any congressperson will not be able to own or trade stocks?
No.
What was that?
No one in the government will be allowed to have any investments at all.
What?
Starting with your next term. Meaning it would go into effect immediately, and the next time you're elected, you would have to be investment free for the entire time in your office. Now, the really weird
Now, what happens to their... Okay, here's my question. What happens to their already stocks? What would
you sell them.
They'd have to sell them.
You have to sell them. Day one, sold. You cannot have investments.
And these people... Some of the Congress people were not happy about that.
The weird part about this and why I don't trust it at all is because the person that is proposing it is Josh Hawley, and he's a scumbag Republican piece of shit.
Okay, and what's his deal?
So, he's top tier piece of shit. So I haven't read this proposal. I don't know specifically what his angle is. There probably is one. There probably is some tricky wording in there somewhere.
My God.
But, guess what? Any port in a storm. If it takes a Republican to get this shit done, because I've been saying this shit forever. I don't care if you're the fucking city dog catcher. You don't get fucking stocks for the time that you're in a government position because that immediately skews your interests. It immediately puts a slant on everything that you do. So, yeah, it's... I fully support that, divesting yourself of any stocks or...
how many of those people will leave office?
Good, I hope they all leave.
I hope so too. Maybe this will be this is going to be really a game
Because
changer
government
here.
was never supposed to be this like rich people thing. It was supposed to be just anybody, and you left your job, whether you worked at McDonald's or you were a farmer or whatever, and you went and did your thing for a few years.
You did your civic duty.
And then you fucking went back.
And
so,
you know, right, exactly.
Yeah, no.
It was like it was an act of service, like an act of duty to serve your community.
You had ideas, and you and people in your community had ideas, so you're going to go talk about your ideas and try to influence the movement.
I want people to bring their act of duty back to the people.
Well, yeah, and that's what we've talked about here a lot of times. If you have a bunch of stocks or this or that, or you're a career politician, you have no vested interest in solutions because your only interest is to keep your job.
Mm-hmm.
And the best way to keep your job is for there to be problems for you to campaign on.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get the money out of finance or of campaigning and of elections, and we get these people to the point where you're not allowed to
I
own
like
a bunch
this
of stocks.
angle though. I do like this angle though. I would have to say.
Look, I've said it a million times.
I'm not kidding.
I have no problem with Republicans. I like good ideas. I don't care where the good ideas come from. So if this is what it takes, then fucking yeah. I mean, like, you can be a piece of shit 99% of the time and still have a good idea. Just like you can be a really good person fucking 99% of the time and have really bad ideas.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it fucking...
Oh, let us know your thoughts below. Again, follow us on our YouTube channel at KitchenTalks, and join us on our live twice a week. We will be posting our calendar each week for it. So just look up at our profile for our live events, okay? Take care. Have a great day.